Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In the last episode, we went ahead, we grabbed a little bit more territory down here, and we eventually got to a point where we were able to essentially commit suicide as our previous king. We got the depressed trait, we committed suicide so we could transition to Hectorios here. His stats are not that great. I mean, they're not that far off from our previous ruler. I mean, he had a little bit better stats all around. But what we're trying to do is get transferred over to this kid as ruler of the empire as soon as possible, and hopefully he's going to get a few more good traits because he is a genius. So he's going to have really good stats. I think it'll be the first genius ruler we've had, if I remember correctly. Then we'll try and marry him to a genius and see if we can get that genetic trait to continue to pass down from here on out, or at least give us the best chance for that. Let's go ahead and get time rolling here. What we need to do is we need to get up to 100 piety so we can go through coronation. Get through coronation. The vagrants in your new inn have been evicted, the holes in the roof have been patched, and the whole building has been thoroughly aired out to cleanse it of the most offensive odors. New staff has been hired, and the time has come for you to decide on a name for your inn. The Bottomless Tankard, the Mead Fountain, the Jester's Choice, the Drunken Squire. I will call it the Bottomless Tankard. Okay. So yes, we're going to try and get coronated. Once we're coronated and the realm stabilized, we will attack again. Because he should not have any truces. No, he does not have any truces, so we can attack anyone we want. Things are very busy at your new inn with everyone preparing for the grand opening night. Guests will be able to sample turnips for free. If we add a generous amount of salt to them, people might become more thirsty and mead sales will increase. We'll add 20% salt. Let's say that. Alright, let's see. Those other less prestigious activities. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we got another. Guy converted here. I'm about to move that guy in a moment. Let's just go ahead and do that. Then we'll look at this event. Alright, your inn will soon open to the public, but one last detail demands your attention before the opening night. Some form of act or spectacle will need to be booked to keep the guests around. After scouting the lands for what passes for entertainment, you conclude the following options are available to you. A traveling bard from distant lands, a renowned eunuch castrato singer, a wild ass that allegedly speaks and recites poetry. Let's go with the castrato singer. Oh, we can do the Imperial coronation now. Let's do that. Fortunately, I can't. We have coronation to go through. Alright, we just need to fly through all those. And fly through more of those. Let's just take a look at the culture map, because I don't think I've looked at that recently. Greek appears spreading pretty well down here in Nubia. Alright. The eunuch's castrato singing was quite unlike anything you had heard before, but unfortunately a large fight erupted Near the stage, as people crowded around to see where all the shrill wailing was coming from. High-pitched shrieks when the fighting spilled onto the stage. Alright. And... oh. The salt trick actually seems to have worked. Who would have thought? The thirst of your guests seemed unquenchable and mead sales exceeded expectations. Ah, we made a little money. Let's see, we're ready to fight. We're asking to settle metals here now. We'll talk about the ridiculous idea. The opening night of your inn has concluded and the time has come for you to move on from this venture and resume your other duties. Whatever else can be said, you have learned many valuable lessons on running a business. A buyer is ready to take the inn off your hands at a tiny little profit for you. 65 gold, gain 2 stewardship. Oh, very nice. Oh, we got a little bit of Greek. Right there. I would really have liked Greek to have spread a little bit more than it has, but I'm glad to see that it's actually beginning to spread. It's been a really long time. Alright, now, actually, do we really need... yeah, we still do really need to be on... business focus. Because I think there's a few other event chains that can fire off a business focus to improve my stewardship. Because we really want to improve that vassal limit. I also want to just do a quick check, make sure I don't have any vassals I shouldn't. No, the only that got this Augusti is the one down there. Alright, did the coronation? Strong Basilius, yes. Okay, so, let's make sure that everything looks right here. We don't have to hand anything out. We don't have to make any adjustments. No. Good. Alright, so let's get some expansion done. I'm starting to think Gregoria might fancy me. She's 35. A courtier. She's strong. Ooh. Let's... oh, wait a minute, she's married. Let's make a move anyway. We can always, if we generate a bastard, we can legitimize it. If it has good traits. Speaking of concubines, are there any concubines? Do we have any prisoners? No. Well, no. No prisoners of any interest for that purpose. Let's just run a couple of wars. We might pick up some prisoners there that might be interesting. If not, we'll just see who we can find in our realm. Let's see. Dejure Kingdoms. We still need that little bit right there. The rest of this goes to this guy. And we need to start grabbing this guy's territory to go to this guy. Okay, so let's see. Declare war. What do we got? We got that little piece right there. Alright, let's send that off. And you. Declare war on you as well, because you're probably going to join the war anyway. You can take that, or we can take that. Let's take this. Okay. So we're just going to take this chunk of land right here. Alright, let's see. What's the best... right there. 20,000 men. 28,000. What's his problem? Alright, let's raise what armies we can here. I think we're having a bit of an opinion issue. So what we might need to do is actually raise the fleet and go grab Persia's army. How many can I raise? 41,000. You've been presented with the opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins for your realm, there is a master of the craft you can hire. Not only will the mintage be exquisite, it will be adorned with a glorious portrait of you. Lose 100 gold. Yeah, why not? Right, that should be sufficient. Ships. Ever since your pursuit of wealth began, you started keeping a close eye on both incoming expenses. Your coffers seem to be filled to the brim more often than not. More stewardship. Yeah, we have 26,000 gold in our coffers. Oh, did this guy decide to join in? Yeah, he did. Is he Jane? Yeah, he's Jane. Alright, so let's merge up. Start marching in, look for some armies to destroy. Nice, let's swing like this. Alright, couple of provinces converted. Yep, give him a chance. Alright, crushed his army. We got... Let's bring those guys along. Actually, let's see if we can pick up this whole stack. Actually, raise his ships? No, I didn't. No, I did. Alright, so let's drop a siege team. It always tends to draw the enemy out. Let's make it... Yeah, that looks good. Why are you gonna walk all the way like that? Oh. Crimea just came back. Grand Viceroyalty of Crimea. There we go. And my son, my heir, needs to be educated. So we will educate him myself. Alright, so you guys merge up, you guys merge up, you guys embark on the ships. And swing down here. Get ready to make an amphibious landing. Let's split the army. My Mysticos is the Exarch of Greece. Exarch of Egypt. My Mysticos currently has an intrigue of 9. Alright. My wife is pregnant. Good. Alright, let's assign my new Mysticos. You gotta take him out of battle and get him out there building the spy network. Okay. Alright, let's complete the siege, and then I'm going to go after that army. Whoa, 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 whoa. He just suddenly got tons of guys. Why are you going all the way around? And where are my guys? There they are. Begin an amphibious landing. No, we do not want him to get cynical. We got 68,000 men. We need to quickly march these guys this way. As long as you send these boats over there. State consul. I had no idea despised you so much. Okay, that's not good. Mankind is unlovable. I lose the charitable trait. Oh, my son Bardas is gaining swordsmanship. Alright, good. Alright, now you guys... Let's see how you like this. He doesn't seem to know what to do. I'm gonna chase you guys down. of October, 16th of October. I'll chase him down all the way so he runs out of room. And we just made this guy Spy Master. 24. Alright. Oh, we had a daughter born. Let's see, we want you building a spy network. I'm gonna break the siege there. Let's do this. Raise the army, embark the ships, or embark onto the ships. Alright, there we go. We'll bring the army over here. Now, this isn't the whole army. I saw over 40,000 men. Fighting across the field, see an enemy soldier cut off. Oh, I'm actually leading this battle. I'm a trained fighter. It's not much, but it's all you need. Strike. I easily break through his guard. Yeah, man, I think this is the leader. We defeated him. Yep, that was the leader. He is now a prisoner. Alright, so we can actually end this war right now. Alright, so now this bit... your kingdoms is part of the territory we're given to this guy. So we can grant landed title. Oh, we got Armenia we need to hand out. I just noticed. We'll make this guy the viceroy because I'm still trying to de jure drift that province into that kingdom. My daughter? Let's educate. Let's see. Despot of Gujarat. Scholarly theologian. Decent stats all around except for intrigue. Yep, let's send her over to him for education. Just make understand. Perfect. Alright, now... Didn't I take a province? I guess not. Well, we'll send that over. I'll send that over. Despot of Arabia just came in. Alright, let's... drop a siege team. Send the bulk of the army to crush this guy. Didn't I include all the lower titles? Did I forget? See, I think if I create all these new vassals, they should just go directly under them. Right? So you... No, they're not. Oh, that is going to be annoying. Okay. Alright, we'll just let that siege run. I think this we can actually send home. Alright, well, let's just transfer those vassals. Yep. Transfer vassals. Yes. That guy. Transfer another vassal. That guy. Oh, changes of crown authority have been fully implemented. So... Despot of Baluchistan just came back. Hold on a moment. I just need to make sure that all of these guys are where they need to be. Yep, okay, and just make sure all these guys. Yes. 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 And yes, okay, so good. They're all sorted. You need to be made Viceroy of Baluchistan. Let's make you Viceroy of Arabia. There we go. Syria's having a revolt. A pretty big revolt. Expand those armies. Not sure who they were fighting for, but let's go military organization. Goes for the tech. And we got one more siege we need to get done. Is this Despot of Bulgaria? Yeah, okay. We're going to have to take a look at our vassal opinion and just double check that we got it all taken care of. My son Bardas is not exerting himself in his studies. I am starting to despair. 50% chance. She's slothful. No. 50% chance of gaining diligent. Did he get diligent? Nope, he got slothful. Ugh. Okay. Okay. We accepted the Great Armor and are being inducted into the Mithraic Mysteries. Alright. War is over. Offer peace. Force demands. Send the armies home. And let's give this territory to... Alright, so that goes to this guy. Grant landed title. That province with all the lower titles. There we go. Now I have truces with both those guys, and I'm not sure I'm going to care about that or not. He hasn't had time to build up his prestige yet. Alright, let's see. Babylon. I believe I have a convinced... Permit me meeting with the entirety of the Prosperity faction. If you're allowed, I will attempt to gain favor on your behalf. Yeah, make the attempt. Your caser comes to see you one afternoon. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This would, of course, require a sizable monetary investment, but the potential profits would also be great. Yes. I was going to outfit a ship for the trading expedition. The harbor master shows you a large ship with a sizable cargo hold. It would be perfect for this job, but it does come at quite a hefty price. We'll buy it. 200 gold. We can swing that. Planning a trading expedition. A group of augurs have arrived with requests. You can make them all angry. We'll let them come. Let's get the castle fortifications built. So the meeting went well. That's good. Set on the trading expedition. Let's see. Any more construction we can do? Castle town. Stables. Byzantium probably still doesn't have anything. Nope. Sestos. No. Villagers are starving in Babylon, and a small group of representatives has dared set foot in my castle to petition for help. Yes, we'll give them 65 gold, no problem. Let's see. Your expedition has finally reached the realm of Maharaja. These guys, really? That's who we went to go to a trading expedition to? The guys we've been systematically dismantling over the last, like, 100 years or so? I mean, not that long. You know, at least the last 20 or 30 years we've been systematically taking this guy apart. And now we're going to go trade with him. Okay. Your steward asks what gift we shall bring forth as a token of friendship. Let's do the chest with quality cloth from back home. Not gonna give many warriors. You kidding? He's growing over the noise as he glares at your steward, shoveling his food. Yeah, that's fine. You're walking idly around a courtyard. Okay, this... I'll intervene with my charms and try to smooth the debaters. There we go. Gained both a friend and a profitable agreement. We became close friends, really. Will you vassalize? Probably not. Nope. False religion, I'm a king. Influx of new wares also benefit the economy. Alright, so I gained 500 gold, 150 prestige, a bunch of tax modifiers, some additional stewardship. Alright, there we go. Alright, our stewardship is now up to a pretty decent rate. Yes, we will award him appropriately. My aunt, who is younger than me, is now of legal age. Actually, that's not entirely unusual. Because I actually have both an aunt and an uncle who are younger than me. I propose that... Let's see. Oh. You want to marry? Sure, I'll marry her off to the Exarch and Nicaea. Sure. Oh, we need to look into some concubines. Greek Hellenic. She's 16. She's unmarried. She's strong. Ah, perfect. Take her as a concubine. And make a move, yes. Okay, did we actually yield any prisoners in this conquest we just participated in? Let's see. Few. Anybody of any interest? 23-year-old. Husband is not a noble. No interesting genetic traits. Her other stats are not great, so we'll pass on that. Okay, so... Well, she's 37. Could still bear children. Ooh, she's attractive. The husband is not a noble. Oh, let's take her as a concubine. Yes. Because she still could potentially bear some kids. And let's see what other concubines might be available. Anyone with any interesting genetic traits? No one who is of childbearing age. Temperate. No. Twin, that doesn't really matter. Nope. No one with any interesting genetic traits, so we'll hold off. Despot of Gujarat, unless I'm too busy. Oh, I wanted to take a look at my vassal opinion. Alright, let's see. Do we have any powerful vassals? No. Everybody's at 100. You're at 100, yep. All my powerful vassals at 100. Okay, so actually we're at a good point to go ahead and end this episode. Alright. We are nearing the completion of our conquest of the Jain territories. We've only got a little bit left down here to take. And we got this one other Jain guy up here. We might take some of his territory, not sure. We'll do that. And then we'll start working over the Buddhists. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.